Battlefield 6, the official name for the next Battlefield game.
As far as we know
6.
for this very second, according
for
to
this,
a posted
for
leak
this
on
next
Twitter.
So
for those who don't know, a content creator leaked the next title, and it's apparently Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6. Where do you even start with that?
Where do we go from here?
Before I continue, let me say this, because
Excuse me.
majority of you will not understand why I'm disappointed or why I'm angry or why I'm bitching about. Majority of you will not understand. But please give me a chance to explain my point of view, because I did work in marketing. I did work with publishers. I work with creators and all that kind of stuff. So I have some experience. Not the best experience, of course. I'm not the marketing genius. Of course not. But marketing, in a sense, is art. In a sense. And when I heard, that I read, or seen, whatever, that this game is called Battlefield 6, the first thing I did was go on my Twitter as I literally posted, if this game is actually called Battlefield 6, that basically tells me that EA and Battlefield Studios, they have no confidence in their own title. They don't have the confidence that this will be a good game. Now, what you might think...
No, hold on, you confused a word there, not title. They don't have confidence in the product.
I was about to go say that. So, the reason it's called Battlefield 6, from a marketing point of view, I guess it makes sense to you all. It's like, oh, everyone been calling this game Battlefield 6 for many years now. Because, it makes sense logistically. Everyone been calling Battlefield 6. That means we have the CEO, we have the click rate and everything. People know when they talk about the next Battlefield game is Battlefield 6, right? It makes sense, right? We don't need to do much logo design and all that kind of stuff, or the marketing,
Just slap a number at the end of the franchise title, baby, and send that shit on home.
Yeah, we have a name, it's fine. And the reason why I'm not happy with this one is basically like Ray said. Putting Battlefield 6, the placeholder name that we have for many, many years, is basically indicates to me, this is just another product. Just another product that is in the same pile as Battlefield 2042, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 5, Battlefield 3, 4, whatever. Pick any Battlefield game. Basically, this tells me this is in the same pile. This is just another extension of this franchise.
Yeah, we're not starting fresh. We're not restarting like
we
should have.
Listen, even if the game is still a reboot, which I still think it is. I still think it is that this game is a reboot, because from the leaks we saw, it sounds like a reboot. Cool, okay. But then if so, why are you calling this like you're pretending that this is just another extension? Even if it's a reboot of the game, right? Now, on a majority of people, they will not care. They will not. I just want to play a multiplayer Battlefield game. I don't care about if it's a reboot or not. I just want a good Battlefield game. But we talked about this podcast for many times, right? Especially Ray, which I have to agree with him. Listen, you might subconsciously not see the problem here. Like when you look at it, oh yeah, it's a fun game and everything.
I have multiple problems with this.
Yeah, but back of your head, you still have this history, this baggage, of your previous Battlefield games, of your history, whatever. You have some sort of memory stuck in your head about this franchise because you love this franchise for a reason. So you might not understand why you think that, but there will be moments like, oh yeah, this is Battlefield 6. It's just another extension of the old games I used to love, right? Whether you enjoy this game or not. Subconsciously, on the surface level, you might not think oh yeah, this is fun and everything, but subconsciously we're thinking something's not right and so on, because it's just another sequel, another product and everything. And the reason EA is calling this Battlefield 6 is because they know they can't go ambitious with the name. Because if they're gonna go too ambitious, that means they have to provide. They
didn't even really have to be ambitious. They literally, to do what this franchise needs to do, not that I wanted to cut you off, but for them to do what this needed to be done is...
Oh, how dare you.
Literally just fucking call it Battlefield. and make it infer that it is the fresh restart that it needs.
Right.
Not Battlefield 1, not Battlefield 2046
What?
or 7, 8, 9,
Tangent.
10, not Battlefield 4 or 5 remake, not Battlefield 6. Just the franchise title. Because and I know where you're going to go with this. Look at what Call of Duty is doing. Call of Duty is just Call of Duty now.
You mentioned Battlefield 1. So I want to show you a good example. So we have Battlefield 3. All right. Battlefield 3 is not really a good example right now because back then the franchise was still somewhat young. It's still young, right? Like what, 10 years? Not even 10 years. Not even like 10 years. So the franchise was young, so we can't really compare. Like, oh, Battlefield 3, cool, whatever. But 10 years passed, 15 years passed, right? We have Battlefield 3, we have Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, and so on. We have these games, right? Then you have Battlefield 4, like, okay, well, a sequel, right? And improved version of Battlefield 3, I guess, right? Whether you disagree or not, that doesn't matter. It's a sequel.
Suddenly there was Battlefield 1, and then came
Battlefield
Battlefield
1.
5, and everybody was fucking confused.
But why would you think about Battlefield 1 as a game? That doesn't matter. It was a marketing genius. The way they titled the game, the way they presented the game. That means they had the ambition. They had the, something that's something that's like, I'm so confused, but damn, that looks good, right?
They're going,
like,
and they went back to World War One, which was a
World
setting
War One,
they never
Battlefield
touched.
1.
Yeah,
Like
it looked
was
like a completely fresh reboot for the whole entire franchise.
It was
and
the
we
perfect
were like,
name.
Okay.
Yeah, the perfect name, the perfect, I did not enjoy the saying, but that's not the point. When it comes to marketing, this was a marketing masterpiece, Battlefield 1. And that's why Battlefield 1 was so successful, because, like, they had you can tell that EA is like, okay, we have something special here. We can actually, and listen, marketing is, you might disagree, but marketing is pretty easy. If you can hit the right notes, and you know which notes are those, and you have the budget to promote the game or any product you have, you'll be fine. You'll do it just fine because people are not dumb. So when you have Battlefield 1, this like, oh, we have something good. We can promote the shit. We can be artistic and everything. We can set the standard. Battlefield 1 was fantastic.
Do a badass remix of the fucking White Stones or the White Stripes song, and yeah, it'd be fucking badass. And I remember the trailers. The shit was, that shit still sticks out to me these days. Does the marketing campaign for 2042? Nope. I don't even remember the marketing campaign for 2042.
Okay, 2042 was okay, but clearly it was not there. Like, people got hyped and, oh my god, this looks amazing. Yeah, it was a mixed bag when it comes to marketing. So let's go to Battlefield 6. This tells me basically, okay, we can't go ambitious, because if we go ambitious, and everything, that means if this game sucks and if people will not like this game, our franchise is basically ruined because the reboot is a disaster. What, you're gonna reboot the third time, the fourth time? Why would time you rebooting this fucking franchise at this point? Okay, we have to go with safe. We need a safe title. We need everything. So Battlefield 6, okay, makes sense, sure. We have the CEO, we have everything. People can call it Battlefield 6. It's somewhat stuck in people's psyche. Like, okay, we can go with that, right? And we'll get the exposure because it's already stuff and so on. From a simple marketing point of view, I get that. But this basically tells me you don't trust your own product in this case. You don't think this game can be the standard setter. You want 100 million players. Calling Battlefield 6 will not be fucking it. No matter how good the Battle Royale is. Because, look at a good example in Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2019. I don't care what you think about that fucking game. I don't care. That's the point. I'm here to sell you the game. And the way they did, when they were making that game, it was once in a generational lightning in the bottle moment. The right developers, the right team, the right everything. Like, everything clicked. Game looks amazing. We have amazing foundation to make this game a success and everything. And Activision looked at it like, fuck, we have something. We have a generational game right here. This will change Call of Duty forever. And of course, they went with minimal trailers, but those trailers slapped. Fucking amazing. Then, what they called that game? They didn't call Modern Warfare something, or a number, or something else, or changed. No, they literally went Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Yes, people were a little bit confused. Oh, why is it called Modern Warfare if we already have Modern Warfare? Well, it's a reboot. But it's still confusing, Modern Warfare from 2009 and Modern Warfare from 2019, right? It's a bit confusing. But that's the point. It makes people think. Like, listen, forget the old shit. This is the new shit.
It's not just that. Look at what Call of Duty is now. Call of Duty basically became what we had said that Battlefield needed to do a long time ago. I swear, somebody was listening to us, in fact, in Activision, or somebody who was working at DICE, went to Activision and was like, yo, this is what needs to happen. Because they fucking did it. As much as they fucked up over here as of late,
they
pulled an MCU.
Years, yeah.
They like, Call of Duty has flat out pulled an MCU. They started out, they did something so fucking spectacular that everybody was like, yeah, we totally fucking want this. We love this. We're going to throw money at this. And they threw money at it and threw money at it and threw money at it. And then what happened is Activision went, holy shit, we got a nice horse here. Let's race this fucking horse. And they raced the horse to death. And instead of taking and letting the horse retire peacefully and starting anew once again, they're just beating the horse to death with, Stan Smith-shaped baseball bats, and
yeah, the skeleton.
Now you can't even tell what that fucking game is anymore.
Yeah, the skeleton of the horse is there, and they're still kicking it. That's how. So,
but again, think about it. What we always said back in the day, what Battlefield needed to become. It needed to become a centralized platform where certain modes, certain things could be interchangeable. You could have dynamic maps going on. You could have, for the most part, they did hit all of the notes that granted, it's not my cup of tea at the end of the day because it's Call of Duty and it's the way that it is. If it were Battlefield that did this, I would probably be obsessing over this shit because of the amount of potential there in something like that in Battlefield. And that's what we've been saying needs to fucking happen. So for them to be like, well, the next game's called Battlefield 6, guys, that to me says more of the fucking same. It's not going to be what it needs to be. It just needs to fucking be Battlefield, Battlefield Rush, Battlefield Incursions, Battlefield Conquest, Battlefield, whatever you want to call the fucking the Battle Royale mode. Just do it. Just so what Activision did it with Call of Duty now. Just suck it up and fucking do it, and we will throw money at it. We just want Call of Duty with tanks and jets and shit, bro. No crossovers. Don't lose your identity. That's all we've been asking for. That's it. It's simple. And you fucking can't even.